That's how he looks.
Are we live?
Let's see how long Act 3 takes us. A lot of it is luck. Also, I think I understand why I stopped hating doing Act 2 and 3. Where the hell? It dawned on me while I was doing Act 2 today. I felt Act 2 was a little tedious today, but that's because I realized the last few times I played, like, Diablo 2, I was multitasking. Like, I was watching something on another screen while playing it. But since my focus was during streaming is entirely on it, like, it wasn't as enjoyable. But doing it once isn't too bad. But, like, I don't think I'll be able to do it again and again and again while streaming. Still moving. Oh, it stays in that parameter, though. Kind of funny, we're in the spider forest, but like, it's everything but spiders. Oh, everyone's favorite enemy. These and the bone fetishes are people's two most hated enemies, and wouldn't you know it, they're both in this act. I just reached it. About... Remember some people thought the more town portals you had in the tome when you made the cow portal, like it would affect like the item quality drop? It's not true whatsoever. Also, wasn't it confirmed that the lightning these guys do, like the damage was, the reason why it was so lethal is because it was bugged and like it would hit more times than it was intended to?
I've seen fools fawn over less. I'm sure some backwater will value this.
I take that personally because I love figurines.
Well, please.
Ah, the golden bud. AKA the winged dragon of Ra. Wait for it.
Ah, the golden bird of Guile? Hello! From the
Yay! So basically you get 60 total max health if you do it in all 3 difficulties. Then there's another quest, this one, where most people don't do it, but like, in each difficulty you do it, you get like 5 extra stat points, so you get a total of 15 extra stats if you do it in all 3 difficulties. Which isn't too bad. I mean, on the Barbarian, that's literally like 3 more Ash Potions. I think he gets 4 health per point. And Act 5 has that scroll that permanently increases your resistance across the board by 10. And you could do it in each difficulty. And it used to be bugged where if you died during a game, you would lose the resistance until you left and rejoined, or like made like a new game. But I think they fixed that in Resurrected. It is kind of cool that like the quests actually give like permanent buffs. Besides, like, the plus skill, which everyone knows about. Like, Akara, Radamant, and Iswal totals 12 extra skill points. Across the 3 difficulties. What this effectively means is if you get to, like, say, level 90, you'll have 111 skill points. So on most characters, you won't get to max everything out, even if you get to level 99. But you don't really need to. Oh, well, he just died, huh? I'm guessing it was the Inferno. This isn't the right way anyway. Go resurrect our comrade. Never forget what, that he died?
Yes.
9/11 or what? Did this game come out before 9/11? Hold up. Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. I mean the expansion anyway. June 20. Yeah, it came out a few months before 9/11.
Greetings.
I was gonna say that would be a sick reference, but like, this is original Diablo 2, which came out in the middle of the year 2000, so not even close. Unless they were scummy time travelers that didn't bother trying to save the world. I'm guessing you get 3 demons at level 20 then. If level 19 isn't enough. That means we're like 3 levels away from that. If that's how it works. Morning Star sounds so pleasant, but it's such a nasty weapon. Nothing like getting blunt force trauma and impaled at the same time. And impaled multiple times in close proximity at that. Just to make sure you get, like, infections and take way longer to recover. Assuming you actually do recover. Not bully Wahid. What I need is a plate belt, but I think those start appearing like in Act 4. Maybe I could make something cute with that actually. Okay, we actually do need to be in the spider forest to get the one of Kalim's organs. That would be peak as if they add even more content to this. They add like a Diablo 1 mini dungeon, kind of like they did in Diablo 3. It would feel like more at home in this game. If they do, hopefully they don't make it like only fucking 1 month of the year type of deal like they did in Diablo 3. God, that's so stupid. Here's what we'll do. We'll find the waypoint, and then we'll portal back and go back to the spider forest. But you can step on the snake, by the way. Yeah, I just killed it. Not just snakes, like other things, like rodents as well. Lizard sense of humor. Lifesteal? Fuck off.
Hello. Good day.
Oh, Dag? Oh. Actually, that could be kind of useful. Help me cut back on potion chugging. Here's what I'm gonna do. I know for a fact I've found 3 chip skulls. Also, you don't really use skulls to like combine anything, so...
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that...
Attack speed drops, but his damage goes up dramatically, and he has 2% more lifesteal. Probably the smarter play would be to gamble until like I got like a rare scythe, but eh. It is what it is. Yeah. Ugh. Like having your own mini army of Smite Paladins. That's cute. Fortunately, I don't think I'll... I think my highest level character on this is the Wind. Surprised they didn't announce this for the Switch 2, especially with like its mouse, like the Joy-Cons being able to use like a mouse. And I mean, the Switch 2 is much stronger than the Switch 1, so like maybe it'll be able to handle the Amazon having blonde hair because and the Necromancer, because in the Switch 1 version they have black hair. That's not the right one. Start adding dex again. We'll add vitality one more time. Only for weapons? Yeah. Still something. I wonder if you could still have, like, Bugged and Dariel and other stuff where, like, you always get their rare drops, like, from the first time you kill them. Because the first time you kill a boss and you get, like, the quest is active, like, you get better rewards from them. Like, there was a way to bug it so that Andariel's quest would never be, completed. Honestly, though, it's not a big deal unless, like, you're farming specifically for Stone of Jordan and nothing else, I think. Honestly, one Stone of Jordan is more than enough, unless you're trying to, like, spawn Diablo clones. Because you always want Raven Frost Ring as your other, unless you have, like, another, cannot be frozen thing. I guess in that case, you would have a second Stone of Jordan. Well, I guess you could also technically use, like, a Cham Ruin and something in the socket, but that's, like, the second highest rune. So good luck with that. Also, would you rather make the concession of giving up a ring slot for a Ravenfrost ring? Or would you rather use the Cham Ruin to, like, make a rune word to upgrade it to a Zodrun? Well, good luck with that. Or, like, trade it for, like, another high rune. Nice if there was a way to easily cure Curse. I'm sure there's a way, but like besides the Paladin's aura that like nobody uses. Cleansing, was it? Well, I guess not nobody, but like you generally don't use it that often. Surprised I haven't found another book. Buy my book! There's the chest with the eye. First again.
Good day. Yes?
That's a lot of lightning resist. Now we're maxed out on scrolls. I think you can put scrolls in the belt too, right? Yeah. Isn't there also like, yeah, you could also hotkey the town portals. Also, if the game is lagging when you open up a town portal, it makes that like generic fire sound, the sound. Aren't I supposed to go into the Flayer dungeon? Yeah. This is the dungeon that has everyone's favorite other favorite enemy, the
Thanks.
the bone fetishes. Don't demonetize me, that's what they're called.
I'll put that to good use.
You better. Curious. Doubt it, right? No. I think the only way to heal them is with the prayer aura, or with holy bolt. I forget if Fist of the Heavens holy bolts could heal other players, or if they just exist to damage undead enemies. That's the classic Diablo dungeon music from the first game. This place is just a massive maze on the third floor. This is kind of nice because the Flayer dungeon is usually like the most annoying thing ever to find. The rest of Act 3 isn't so bad.
Good to see you. This is...
Good day.
There's also the Gidbin, which I have no idea what that quest line rewards you with. Does it make like shop prices cheaper or something? Or like the Iron Wolves, which literally nobody ever hires free? hell off me. Oh, there's that generic monkey being like, I'll leave it to your imagination sound effect. It's funny, if they never added new content to this game, like after Resurrection, my plan was basically to at some point do like a hardcore run and see how far I get. At least beating normal though. And that would be it on stream. That and maybe like Uber Tristram. Even though there's been plenty of others who have, very many others who've streamed that. Wouldn't have been an interesting one either. I'd probably have just done it with a smiter. Puke poison? God damn, what a name. Before we enter the swamp, I want a waypoint. Sexton? Where'd they find my high school nickname? No, I'm kidding. I've made that joke so many times and it's failed every time. Okay, so yeah, 3 demons at level 20. I could summon one now, but it'll die as soon as the skill shrine goes away.
Stay a while and listen.
Let's actually get another waypoint before We head down the sewers. Oh yeah, once you beat the high console, these guys become pussy whipped and they just run away from you. Not the sextons or cantors, but like the zealots and Zacharamites. I think Travinkle runs are like the best way to like stock up on like gems, right? Rust spawn. More crushing blow? Are you for real? Oh. It's you. You get it. I see that. I mean, I guess it could be good if you're like a melee build. I think this character could do it all, right? Like as a magic build, a melee build, and a summon build.
Good day.
You...
It's faster, but it does less damage. Lethargy? Really? Okay. Let's go into the sewers. Maybe we could like recruit the Ninja Turtles or something. I like how this game has 2 sewer levels. In Act 2 and in Act 3. God damn, son. I even just take off. Once again, literal last spot I'm checking. Go away from me. Is that like center map? It's almost never like that's almost never the case. I was gonna say, was it like right below where I started? That would suck. Yeah, it was. The hell do you think you're going? Ow. well, dropped. Funny thing, Kaleem's flail is actually a pretty decent weapon for like a smiter. Or even other stuff, but it's like, obviously you need to get rid of it to progress, and like after normal mode it's no longer like really period anyways. Would have been nice to be one level higher before I fought these bastards. Wahid is almost certainly gonna die. No, I'm not just singling them out. These dudes just spam Hydras like crazy. And no, you cannot get up on its back. Unfortunately. I love that the Hydras could proc a curse as well. Use mailed Vile Hand, developed Flame Finger, and Twerk something. Twerk Ice Fist. Yep, there's Twerk Ice Fist and there's Gelub Flame Finger. Well, he's dead. Take out one of these dudes before we leave. They both erupt upon dying, unfortunately. I know there's a waypoint like right over there, but...
What?
Jesus, look at that attack speed. Actually cute. Wrong button. Let's revive our buddy.
Good day.
might step inside.
The Durance of Hate, aka Twitter. Here's the freaking Steigen dolls or the bone fetishes. Grand Charms are kind of shit unless like you're at least in Late Nightmare, which is when they could start dropping +1 to a class's skill. Tree, rather. I said skill. Skill to like +1 to a skill tree of a class. And then if you're not lucky, you could give a completely garbage skill tree, like what +1 to Necromancer Curses. Gee, thanks. I'd rather not use the inventory space on that. Like 1 to defensive auras on Paladin. I guess the third one would be like Shadow Disciples for Assassin. Oh, I could have a third demon, right? Yeah. Could have the skill shrine. I guess that'll truly come to fruition when we get to Act 4. Since I doubt we level up by the time we fight Mephisto. I want the waypoint, even though we're not really going to be farming it.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Let's be real, that's more useful than 14 magic find in normal mode. I already have Naggle rings for, like, when I'm actually farming. Anything else I want to do? No. God damn it, I healed you too, Wahid. Oh dear. Run! Mr. Sparkfist is a mother bitch.
Stay a while and listen.
Yes?
Good morning.
Oh yeah, another cool quality of life thing they did in Resurrected was you could kill the Cow King now. Oh well, he died again. Why is he healing by so much? What the fuck? He was almost dead and now his health is like halfway. Dude's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Greetings.
I'm sorry, the quote is, that guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me? Funny that no one say that quote, but I still haven't, like, really played or beaten the original Resident Evil 2. Outside of my cousin handing it over to me when I was a kid to scare me. He is healing! What the fuck? Okay, we gotta kill the ads then. We need Ad Block Pro. Well, guess who's dead again? Starts with a wa, ends with a he. Kill him! I'll be back.
Good day.
I know Kane is right there. Calm down.
Good day.
Oh yeah, once I got a high rune from one of these chests, so always check those out in hell mode. I forgot which one it was. I think it was like a Vex rune. Jesus Christ, Garfield! Also, I once got an Ariat's face from like one of those things in this place. I think it was on this side, the armor. What's it called? We'll see in a second. The armor rack. Oh, this guy's gonna be rough. He's extra strong.
Not enough.
Yeah, or armor stand, I'm sorry. Well, I don't feel I'm properly equipped for Mephisto, but fuck it. I just need to stock up on mana potions and he'll be destroyed.
Yes?
I'm at it, let's open up space, because he's going to drop the most broken stuff ever. Best thing he's going to drop is like Saigons. Isn't bad, but... It'd be nice if I was literally any other character. Well, not literally any other. It had to be like a physical one. And I think this character could be physical too. It's just I'm not.
My brothers have escaped you.
Ugh. We got a next tier rarity item. I don't know. What should I call you?
Oh. Good day.
Oh, I also got like a high rune from up here once. I think it was just like an Istral. Of course, in hell mode, not normal mode. I always carry keys for that reason. God, I love the way Pandemonium Fortress looks.
Good day.
Hail to you, champion.
Jeez, these need so much dex. Finally. Now we could have the max potion slots. Probably something like that. Surprisingly, we beat Act 3 pretty fast. I say we keep going until we beat Iswell and get to the River of Flame. The River of Flame waypoint, rather. Uh-oh. I made a mistake. I made a mistake! At least we're right in front of the door. Literally right in front of the door. Kane's like, that was fast.
It's good.
They're camping. And spits corpses. Wonderful description. Oh yeah, same friend that's like, who's Andy and why do people want him dead? Because of all the games called Kill Andy, which is a friend Ariel. He's also like, who's Izzy and why do people want him dead? Stands for Iswell. And then people put Big D and Little D for Diablo and Duriel. It's like, dude, just spell out one more letter. Fuck. Why'd you gotta do that? Maybe they were big fans of Little D from Yu-Gi-Oh! Which never got an English card until, like, I think well over 10 years after Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction came out. But it was in the game, so... It's also always nice to keep a flawless gem on your character, in case you come across a gem shrine, which upgrades your gem, your highest gem. If you don't have one, it just gives you a chip gem, which sucks. Dude, I saw it. We have to find Iswell before we head out. That thing looks phallic. I'm gonna destroy it. Another one. Kill. If you call the tier ruin a tire ruin, you're not welcome here. I'm kidding. I don't give a shit. Oh, that would hit so hard, but it's very slow and there's no lifesteal on it. Oh, there he is. Looks like a Power Rangers villain. I mean that in the most endearing possible way. It's my luck. There have to be like 50,000 enemies around him. Tough enough son of a bitch on his own. Oh, here come more. Good. And Wahid's dead. I'm gonna try to get rid of as many of these as I can before I go through and get back Wahid. So many of them. I'd rather not revive Wahid over and over again. God, this would be so much nicer if I was literally one level higher, which I'm like 90% towards.
Stay a while and listen.
greetings.
Hail to you, champion.
Food respects me. Get the hit recovery. I used to always think hit recovery was like overpriced and like overrated, but damn, is it good. Here's why I'm going all in. Did I say I'm going all in? Also didn't know, I think of... Here I go again. I think... Say it like it's a fact and say, I think... Mercenary is affected by it. State recovery. Why am I healing myself? Part of Enigma. Just you and me now. And my 2 goatmen and Wahid. Always summons the wrong one. Or replaces the wrong one, rather. Older than Bernie Sanders. I'm now older than Larry King. I am now older than God. Check this out. Let me talk to him. Hold on. Tyrael was a fool to have trusted me.
Tyrael was a fool to have trusted me.
Classic.
Good is one.
Finally have 3 demons.
Not enough mana.
Dead.
Hail to you.
Finally have 3 demons. Gives them pretty significant damage boost. This is a pretty big resist, like damage, like stuff. This is pretty huge. Oh, but I have to get these to get to the... I don't have any points in that? Oh. You know what? I'll do it just so, I could also change my weapon potentially.
Yes.
What is my highest rune, actually? Oh, that's not very high. It's Gull. That's tragic. Okay. Onward. We know where the next area is. Always the literal last one. Cool. Still haven't found another book since like Act 1. At this point, I'm convinced I won't get one until, like, I do Anya's quest. God, I hate that shrine so much. It always hurts you way more than it helps you. Fuck that shrine. Not literally, though. I don't know how you do that. You know, I don't want to know. Glad they dropped a spike club, something you get like at the start of Act 1. Well, we have to get it right. But we're still a ways away from level 30. I see, so this is kind of like Corpse Explosion. But it heals your demon. You know what? My demons really need DPS. That's like their most lacking department right now. Like turn off the character's text over here. Fuck it. No, not fuck it. Finally. It took me 4 acts. Maybe I wouldn't need mana if the game was smart enough to, like, summon the goats in the proper order. Holy cow. That is a lot of stuff. Obviously, I have to come back for the Hellforge once I hit level 30. We're quite a ways from that right now. This is not going to go well.
What do you need?
Actually, I'm curious. See how this works. Okay, we are at the stopping point for today. Probably for now. May stream in the morning.
Greetings.
I think what I'm gonna do. Damn, it's not a good spot for driving or the door.
Welcome.
I think I'm gonna re-roll until I get like a better dagger. It's not bad, but I'd rather get like one that adds to the summon, right? Summon skill. But yeah, I'll do that off stream and then we'll continue Act 4 next time. Hope you had fun. Peace.